Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be giving you a 5-week update on the Korean skincare products that I received several weeks ago, and I did tell you guys that I was going to give you a little review on them and to give you an update whether I like them, whether I don't, and I have put these products to the test and I have used every single one of them from that video. If you haven't seen that Korean skincare haul video, I will leave it below for you as well as up here. Now, I'm going to be talking about every product minus the 3 sunscreens because I want to talk about the 3 sunscreens in a separate video, and that video is coming soon, so stay tuned for that. So let's get right into it, but before we do, if you could please like this video, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. By doing so, you will always be notified whenever I upload a new video, and I do upload videos every single week. Alright, so I do have 8 products here, and the way that I'm going to structure this video is that I'm going to mention my approved products first, and then I will talk about my fails. I do have 5 approved, 3 fails, and I'm going to start with my favorite product and work my way down to the least favorite. So my favorite product is by Beauty of Joseon, and this is the Repair Serum. Now, this is a great serum to incorporate if you want a brighter complexion, you want something for fine lines and wrinkles, and this is also a great product if you have sensitive or dry skin. This will help to repair your skin barrier, and I really find that this adds more hydration into your skin. I find that this is very similar to the ordinary amino acids plus B5 in terms of hydration. Of course, the ingredients are completely different. The texture is also completely different as well. But I find that this provides the same amount of hydration as the ordinary amino acids plus B5. And you all know I absolutely love that serum from The Ordinary. So I've really been enjoying this. I've been using this in the morning sometimes. I've been using this more so in the evening, and it really has been a great addition to my skincare routine. Now, you can use this every day, morning and night, or you can just use it as you need it, depending on how your skin is doing. But I think this is fabulous for all skin types. Now, this does have 63% ginseng, and this ingredient will help with hydration, and it also helps to target pigmentation issues as well. There is 3% snail mucin, and this ingredient will help to restore damaged skin. And there is licorice root extract as well, which is an anti-inflammatory ingredient. So I really love the way that this is formulated. I love the texture of this as well, which I will show you. And that's what it looks like there. So you would need about 2 to 3 drops for your face and maybe 2 drops for your neck. This spreads really nicely, but I find that this absorbs into the skin really quickly. So I do find that you have to work pretty quickly with this. And as you can see, it's already soaked into my skin. This doesn't leave your skin tacky or sticky, but it just feels very smooth and hydrated. And this works really well in the mornings underneath sunscreen and makeup. This hasn't pilled with anything so far that I've used. The next one is by Iunik, and this is the Black Snail Restore Serum. Now, this one has 70% snail secretion, whereas the Beauty of Joseon had 3%. So if you're someone that absolutely loves this ingredient, then you'll definitely like this serum. Now, this one also has Centella asiatica, and this ingredient has healing properties to it, so this will help to repair your skin barrier and to calm your skin. This is a great serum to give your skin a brighter complexion. This is also great for fine lines and wrinkles, and of course to give your skin more hydration, and it's great to target irritation as well. Now, I really like this one also. I do find that the Beauty of Joseon is a little bit more hydrating in my opinion, whereas this one is definitely more repairing. I find that this really helps to calm my skin more when I'm experiencing irritation from tretinoin. So do you need both this one and the Beauty of Joseon? No, not necessarily unless you want to, but it just depends what you're looking for. If you want something that is more repairing to help with skin barrier, I would go with this one, but the Beauty of Joseon one is definitely more hydrating in my opinion. So I will show you what this one looks like. This serum is definitely thicker and it's more goopier than the Beauty of Joseon. So that's what it looks like there. Now when it comes to this serum, you will need less drops than the Beauty of Joseon. So I would say 2 drops for your face and maybe 1 drop for your neck. This one spreads nicer than the Beauty of Joseon. This one does not absorb as quickly as the Beauty of Joseon, but when this does absorb, this does not leave your skin tacky or sticky either. It will feel hydrated. You will have a little bit of a glow to your skin as well, and it sits nicely with all of my skincare products that I've used so far, and I have not experienced pilling at all. And this is quite nice underneath sunscreen and makeup as well. The other product that I really like is by Iunik, and this is the Beta Glucan Daily Moisture Cream. Now, I haven't been using this every day. Of course, you can use this twice a day if you really wanted to, but I've actually just been using this on those days where I'm really dry and flaky, and my skin looks and feels dehydrated. This is exceptional to bring that hydration back. This is great for all skin types, but I'm telling you right now, you have dry skin, it's sensitized, and it just feels tight. This will be amazing. Now, the beta glucan is the key ingredient in this product. This ingredient is extracted from mushrooms, and this can perform better than hyaluronic acid in terms of hydration and giving you a plump look to your skin. Beta glucan can retain 20% more moisture than hyaluronic acid. So this is going to keep your skin moisturized longer throughout the day, and it will give you that longer plumping look to your skin. This will also give you a brighter complexion. You will have a little bit of a dewy look to this as well, and this is exceptional. So this is another option for those that are looking for another moisturizer to incorporate in their skincare routine. This is more of a gel cream texture. So it's not super creamy, but it's also not a gel. It's an in-between. So that's what it looks like, but as soon as I start massaging this into my skin, you can see that this turns into like a gel cream, and it almost feels like a serum once you start massaging this into your skin. This is very lightweight, sits nicely underneath sunscreen and makeup. Again, I use this more in the evening, but I did test it out a few times in the morning, and this also hasn't pilled with any product that I have used so far either. This really does make your skin feel velvety and smooth and moisturized. It's a great texture. I've also been really enjoying the Cosrx Acne Pimple Master Patches. You get 24 of them in here, and there are different sizes to choose from depending on how large your blemish is. I've used this twice now, and these are very effective. These really help to draw out the impurities out of your blemish. This helps to reduce the size of your blemish as well. It does get rid of the inflammation and the swelling, and your blemishes will heal a lot quicker if you use a hydrocolloid patch. So I highly recommend if you haven't used these already. And the last product that is in my approved pile is by I'm From, and this is the Honey Mask. Now, I like this mask. I think this is a great mask to do maybe once or twice a week to give your skin more moisture, to help calm your skin if you're experiencing any irritation. Now, I've used this twice on my face and twice on my hands. And I have to admit, this performs better on my hands than it does on my face. And I don't know why that is. That's just what I've been noticing and what I've been experiencing. I don't know why this performs better on my hands. When I apply this to my face, I apply this to my face when it's at its driest and when I'm flaking from tretinoin. When I apply this to my hands, of course my hands are dry, they're not flaky, they're irritated and red, but this performs better. This actually calms my hands right down for redness. This brings more moisture into my hands, and it makes my hands feel really smooth. But with my face, I might get a little bit more hydration, and my skin on my face might feel a little bit softer, but not to the extent like I get with my hands. So that's really weird. And this almost made it to my fails because of that reason, but it really isn't a fail because this actually worked really well on my hands. I definitely won't use this again once it's finished. I think that there are better masks out there that would perform better, especially when it comes to the face. You might experience a whole different result than I did. So don't not buy this because of my experience. Everybody experiences products differently, and we all react to products differently as well. So I will show you what this looks like. It is pretty thick, and that's what it looks like there. So when you apply this to your skin, you just want to apply a thin layer all over the face. You don't want to overwork this product into your skin. You just want to spread it across, leave it on for 10 minutes, or you can leave it on for 20 minutes, but no more than 1 hour. Moving on to my fails, the first product is by Iunik, and this is the Centella Calming Gel Cream. Now, I really wanted to like this product because of the Centella asiatica ingredient. This is supposed to be very calming and moisturizing on the skin. But in my case, it's doing the opposite. This really dried my skin out. This really irritated my skin. And whenever I would apply this to my skin, it felt tight immediately. And I think it's the tea tree leaf water at a 10% strength that is doing that to my skin. I don't do well with tea tree ingredients when it's in skincare products. I usually notice that my skin is dry and it feels tight, and sometimes it can be irritated. And the last time that I used a skincare product with tea tree in it was back when I was in high school, and I haven't used anything since then until now, and I can see why I stopped using that ingredient. So I can't use this because of that ingredient. I think that if tea tree wasn't in here, this might be okay for me. But I do think that this would be a great product if you can tolerate tea tree and you want something for calming and something to help with irritation caused by blemishes or caused by your active ingredients. I think this would be great, but in my situation, it's not. So I will show you what this looks like. A little bit goes a long way with this because it does spread across the skin nicely. This does absorb into your skin pretty quickly as well from what I found. And at first, it does feel hydrating, but in my situation, within 20 minutes to half an hour, my skin felt tight, it felt dry. I just wish that this product would have worked for me because I think that the ingredients are exceptional for irritation and for calming, but if you can tolerate tea tree, definitely pick this up. The next fail is by Cosrx, and this is the low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. This also has tea tree, and this was not a good experience either. My skin was very dry, it felt irritated, I had a lot of redness going on, and my skin felt very tight after I patted my face dry before applying my serums. My skin did not feel comfortable at all, and I only used this maybe 2-3 times. After the third time, I thought this isn't for me. I just can't continue on with this cleanser. And when you're cleansing your skin with this, you can really smell the tea tree. So this was a complete fail in my books, but this was brightening. I will give it that. After you've cleansed your skin and you pat your skin dry, my skin definitely looked a lot brighter. So that is the only pro that I will say about this cleanser. But if you can tolerate a tea tree product, I do think that this would be a great cleanser for everyday use. And the last fail is by Isntree, and this is the Real Mugwort Clay Mask. Now, this is a mask that is great for oily combination skin and you have blemish prone skin. This really helps to clear up your acne, but it also helps to absorb excess oil. And this is a mask that you would want to do maybe once or twice a week. I did not have a good experience with this product either. Of course, there's no tea tree in here, but I just found this product to be very drying on the skin. And with clay masks, of course, this can happen because it's absorbing excess oil. And I'm not someone that has a lot of oil. I can become a little bit oily in the T-zone area, but I don't think that this is suited for my skin type. I just don't. You may love it if you have extremely oily skin and you're blemish prone. This might be the next best thing for you. There is a little bit of a grit to it, which I will show you. And you do want to leave this on for 15 minutes, I think. I have the box here. Let me just look. Leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes and then rinse off. So that's what it looks like. And when you apply this to your skin, you just want to apply a thin layer and then just gently apply an even layer all over. So it looks like that, and I don't know if you can see, but there is a little bit of a grit to it. And when this is on your skin, it does dry down where it does look like a clay mask. But again, not for me, but if you have oily skin, this might be your best friend. I really hope that you found this video helpful, and if you were inquiring about any of these products, hopefully I was able to give you a good review based on my experience. And if you've tried any of these, I would love to hear your feedback as well, so leave them in the comments below. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and of course I will see you all in my next video. So take care, and I will see you guys then. Bye guys.